I'm John Nockles from CVA, and today's point of interest is talking about how to maximise your sale price. So there's a real art to selling property, and those who understand the process really diligently reap the rewards when all is said and done. Here's how to do it. So history has shown us that lucrative sales are made in the preparation phase. So understanding where practical and affordable improvements could be made to the asset will bump the value up to the next price bracket. So don't rush through this phase, is what we always say, as it's a key differentiator between those who get what they're expecting and those who exceed it. So there's no doubt that a specialist in any of these asset classes or areas is always going to do a better job, in our opinion. So selecting an agency that's either entrenched in the area that you're trying to sell or really understands that market better than anyone is always a really good start. And part of that is the fact that CVA, for example, are one of the largest independent agencies that have 30 years of history in all regions of Melbourne. So chances are, if you're selling something, whatever commercial asset class it may be, in whatever region it is, we're probably going to know best. So if you're part of our OCs or maybe an asset management client of ours, for example, with our OCs, we actually attend as salespeople all of the annual general meetings every single year to know exactly what's going on in any given owners corporation estate so that we can give you the best possible advice when it is actually time to sell. We've got the added benefit of having some expertise in-house, and we've got a dedicated facilities maintenance and management division that can really assist our clients when it does come to prepare a property for sale. So if there are works that do need to be conducted to make that property present in the best light, we have the people and the connections there to do it very easily. For the more intricate assets and potentially those with development potential, we have our development consultancy arm within the business that often will sit with us and our client and actually go through the development capability and be able to prepare the appropriate information and position the asset to then go to market for sale. Our point of difference really is in setting the industry benchmark. Since 1994, there's 30 years of experience that we've got, and we're very fortunate enough to be able to pass on that experience to all of our clients. And the funny thing is with commercial property that most of the year is actually generally a pretty good time to sell. So the only times we tend to avoid are school holiday periods, public holidays, and the January and December holiday periods that are a bit longer. If the asset you're trying to sell actually has a current tenant sitting in it, we often will look to really key trigger points, which are obviously around lease expiry or lease renewal. If we think an asset is better sold with vacant possession, it may be beneficial to wait until the tenant is vacating or very close to it. And if we think the asset is best placed as a leased investment, it's always good to try and time a sale when the tenant is just renewed and we've got a full lease period to sell to the buyers. And my point of view, expertise attracts success. I think you can probably say that about a lot of things. And having a rich history of over 30 years in commercial property in all areas of Melbourne really allows us to pass on that knowledge base and experience to the clients to benefit them the best we can.